Hey, hi, welcome back. And as I told you last two videos, uh, we have seen like what is my current income. I have already seen, and what will be my future income, even based on my corpus. Even we have already seen, right? This video we are going to see like how this inflation you have to calculate, and even let's say what is my current inflation based on what will be my future inflation. And if you know how to calculate, then definitely you can manage automatically your savings. You can manage automatically, with your current income you can automatically you can calculate, how this much money I require, why I should have this much corpus, and what is the logic behind this, right? So we are going to understand all these concepts even in this video. So welcome you all once again on this video. My name is Kaushik Chatterjee, as you know, and with my 16 plus experience, I'm just preparing this video, all even my banking, insurance, and IT industry experience. So before I calculate, and as I told you, how you need to understand, what will be your future inflation and how you are going to calculate on this, because this is quite important. Because whatever last two videos what you have seen, even irrespective of my income, even irrespective of my corpus, but how, why I require this might be a question to you. Even what Kaushik is telling, it is might not be right also. You have to also self check why I should have, when at my age of 60, this much XYZ kind of money, or XYZ amount of money, and why I should have even this much income even today, and that income should reflect even on my age of, let's say, 60, same amount. Why I need to tally even those things, right? So to do this, again I request you all, if you can take a piece of paper and just take a pen, so that just to do this exercise. Why I'm doing this exercise, the reason is because it is your money, it is your savings, as I told you in the beginning itself. So if I calculate, then only it will be there in my mind. If I understand this figure, how it is coming, even how to calculate this, then only it will always, even it will be there in my mind. Oh no, I need to work towards this. Oh no, this is not my salary. Oh no, this is not my income. Oh no, this is not my enough savings. So this kind of things automatically it will be echoing in your mind, and based on that one it will trigger you, Kaushik, you have to come to the right track. Kaushik, you have to do the right savings. Kaushik, you have to do the right set of corpus, you have to prepare even age of 60, right? So now let's take an example again. Today, let's say my age is again 40. We have taken an example of age of 40. So let's say I'll take an example of 40. So already I have seen, let's say, my 15 years experience, and remaining 20 years I'll be working. So these two things already we have understood. We have already calculated, and we have got a result, XYZ result we have already got it. So that is separate. If you have the same piece of paper where you have calculated earlier, if you are keeping this paper ready with you, it will be great. Or if you can search somewhere, you have kept it, so it will be great. Why I am telling you? Because you will understand the whole calculation now. Because there we have both the cases, we have used the inflation. Expense, okay. But inflation, which we are going to understand in this video, how it is going to impact, right? So now age of 40, let's say today I have calculated, let's say the inflation, it is around 7%. Now if I look out, let's say, I'll go back 20 years, let's say. So 20 years means today, let's say if I calculate it is 2023, so let's say it will be around 2003. What was the inflation that time? You will get the result. You can get even any kind of sources. You will get the inflation rate of that time, 2003. That is not a big task over here. So let's say if I'm taking an example, let's say in 2003, because I'm not going to get the accurate inflation over here. So as I told you, the digit can be changed. If you change the digit, only the result will be changed. But what I am concentrating over here, you should understand the concept. If you know the concept, digit according to you, you can do it. Because Maybe my expense is 70%, but your expense may be 40%. So again, the result will be different, right? Income is fixed, let's say, but expense, it will be always changes based on your lifestyle, based on the city you live, based on the kind of lifestyle you are living now. But again, inflation, it is constant, because whether you stay in let's say Delhi, or you stay in Mumbai, or let's say you stay in Kolkata or Chennai or Bangalore or Hyderabad, wherever it is, so it is across India, it will be same, right? So let's say in 2003, the inflation, let's say it was somewhere how much? Let's say it was 2%, 3%, whatever it is. But I'll give you another example now. You cannot calculate, because if that time, if I can consider, let's say it is 2 to 3%, you might be thinking, oh, that's not a big job. It is only 4% it is increase. So let's say remaining 20 years, you will calculate in that way. Remaining 20 years, it will be how much? It will be, let's say, another 4% more. So it should be somewhere around 11 to 12%. Am I right? So it will be automatically, if you do the a direct calculation, direct mathematics on this, so it is coming in that way. But it is not so easy. That's what I am just helping you all to understand this inflation. Now, don't do this way, this calculation. What you need to do actually, just go back to 20 years, or let's say 10 years. What is your current age and how much you want to take it? How you need to calculate, and what is the percentage of increase of inflation, that will understand from this calculation. So imagine, let's say in 2003, if I calculate for myself, imagine, let's say I was a student, let's say, I'm just giving an example, right? So what was my fees, even though irrespective of whatever I was doing the course? I might be doing my graduation, I might be doing my masters, or I might be doing my schooling, or let's say I might be doing my whatever, higher secondaries or whatever it is. So irrespective of your age, 20 years back, or let's say 10 years back, when you are into that stage, so I was a student, whatever studies I was doing, so I was paying a fees. Are you getting my point? So I'm just giving an example. Let's say I was doing, let's say that time, my graduation, and let's say my whole 3 years, yes, today it is semester wise, that time it was yearly, and let's say if I look out even whole 3 years, even in a good college, if I look out, that 3 years course fee was somewhere around, max to max, even it will be how much? 40 to 50,000. It depends. Again, I'm telling, it depends. So digit is not a matter over here. But now let's say if I calculate, let's say when I studied, even let's say if I calculate, let's say for 20 years back, it was 50,000. Now what is the current, even the same course fees I am paying, let's say for my maybe for my kids, or maybe some of my family members, whatever it is. So current, if I look out, even I stay in city called Bangalore, and I'm in Bangalore right now. So in Bangalore, if you look out a standard college, because when I'm talking 50,000, it is a standard college. The standard, same standardization if I do today, it will be not less than even how much? It will be almost even 3 to 4 lakhs. I hope most of the people will be agreed. If you are not able to understand, yes, you can put me a comment, you can give me your feedback. So based on that one, definitely will work. But so 50,000, and let's say if I take an example, today it is 3 lakhs. So what is the times of increment happen actually? So 50,000, 3 lakhs. You can easily now calculate, it is almost even 6 times. Now there is a question. When 50,000 become 3 lakhs, which is 6 times, then what will be the same cost of this 3 lakhs, even let's say after 20 years? Because we are taking a bracket of, let's say 20 years. 20 years back, I imagine, let's say I was a student, as I told you what is my fees. Today I am, let's say, working, even I am age of 40, and let's say after 20 years, let's say I'll be a retired person. So that same 3 lakhs, if I calculate on a 6 times calculation, I'm not taking more, 6 times if I calculate, it will be around 18 lakhs. The same course and the same standard of college. Earlier I studied 50,000, somebody is studying let's say 3 lakhs. The same person in future, he or she will be studied 18 lakhs. I hope with this example you are clear. Right? Now let me tell you, the current even education, even let's say we are talking about the education, the current education inflation only it is 11%, even more than that. So now you understand. So the calculation what we are doing, and let's say if I take the current inflation, overall inflation it is 7%, where the education is almost even 11%. And I am talking about my income even after 20 years when I'll be age of 60. Clear? Now, earlier video, both the videos what I have done, first I have calculated my current income, I have done this. Now the fourth video what I have done, my future income and the result it is shows my corpus even that time. Now whatever crores, I hope you might be getting some result of crores, maybe 2 crores, 3 crores, 5 crores, whatever it is. As I told you, the result is not the matter, the digit is not the matter, because it can be changed accordingly your lifestyle, accordingly your even income, but concept will be same. I am here only to make you understand the concept. So imagine let's say that after 20 years 60 age, my corpus is around 6 crores or let's say 5 crores. Let's take a standardized example of 5 crores. Now why I should have 5 crores even age of my 60? Why? What is the logic behind this? So today if I look out, 70% is my basic expense. I hope I am clear. If I am not clear, you can go back to previous 2 videos and you will understand the concept what I am talking, if you have missed out, if you have not followed properly. Now with the same concept, now I am calculating with my inflation, as already I have calculated only for education, let's say it is 6 times. Then in future if I look out, why I require this 5 crores? Now that time I don't know what is the standard even rate of interest, because I will not be having any pension. On that 5 crores, whatever corpus I have, on that corpus, even according to that percentage of this, I should match up with my that time income. I hope we are all clear. I'll repeat once again. Current income, let's say, is 20 lakhs. My future income also should be as per the inflation. It should be on 5 crores. Even that time it should be around even 40 to 50 lakhs. It should come. Why? Because it should be at least 2 to 3 times more than even current inflation, as we have already calculated. And if I have, let's say today even current, even if you look out even any kind of standard, even like tools of investment, that we'll discuss later. But a standard rate of interest on a return side, if I look out, 6 to 7%. On a higher note, I'm just talking. Any financial instrument. So if I again calculate 7% of 5 crores, so how much it is coming? It is coming exactly my 35 lakhs. Are you getting my point? So what I told today, if my income is 20 lakhs, at age of 60, it should be not less than even 40. It should match even somewhere, 35 to 40, right? It is somewhere, it is matching, more or less. On 7% returns of my any financial tool, that 5 crores, if I have a corpus, if I prepare with all my savings, with all my income throughout my another 20 years, because the 20 years I am going to work now. And after 60, I have no income, I have no pension. But if imagine, let's say with this inflation, and if let's say if I am getting this financial returns of 7%, then I should have per year at least a 35 to 40 lakhs ready cash with me. Why? Because I need to live my life that time without any salary, without any income, without any regular even financial uh, income, or let's say any source, whatever even I'm getting to. Am I clear now? So my current income, my previous 20 years, and my future 20 years, why I should have this much corpus on the same even rate of interest of returns if I calculate, and if I calculate the inflation, I should have this much money, and I should have this much corpus. Calculation already we are clear. Even if you ask me the last, why Kaushik we need to have this money, because from 60 already I have told in my first video in 30 as per WHO we are going to live longer even in future, which if I take a standard of 90 to 95 will be the standard age of every even life expectancy for male or female, and that we should thank to the medical science. So 60 to 90 also, if I take 30 years, if I don't have this corpus, even there also inflation will be high and my corpus also it will be low. But if I do this permutation and combination, but if I have this money ready, at least I'll not be have any threat on my basic life, because by that time my savings is done. So I'm not talking much on savings even after my 60. But what I'm talking from 60 to 90, only my basic expense, which is my food, which is my clothes, and which is my shelter, which is required even till my last breath of my life. And for that only this calculation I do. Right? So I hope with this you got a clarity like my income, my corpus, and my inflation, how I need to calculate, and how much corpus I need to be ready even in future. So any questions, any doubt, I'll be the happiest person to receive from your end. You can make a comment on the feedback site. You can also directly, you can mail it to me. My mail ID is already given over there. And any kind of like feedback, it will be help me out to understand like, what I need to make a topic even next time, and how can I help you out for your savings, even for your improvement of your lifestyle, and just to give you a right way based on your expense, based on your earning, and based on your savings, and what is the standard savings you have to maintain according to your income. Right? So have a great time and a great day, and thanks for watching me once again. So we'll meet up even next time. Thanks. Have a great time.